Yeah, when we find ourselves on this side of the game and haven't done what we needed to do to win, it's really hard to be upset because this group is developing. We're a lot of freshmen and sophomores being led by 3 seniors that have just spent a short time in this conference, and they have been teaching our freshmen and sophomores how to contend. And there is a constant movement by Janelle Sparks and Tatiana and Kaylin to just teach the freshmen and sophomores this is what it takes. So we're okay with falling on this side of the ball. No one ever likes losing, but we're gaining so much in the process. We're developing. We're contending with everyone in Conference USA. We're pushing some of the top teams in our conference and the top teams in the nation to right there, and the ball will fall on our side. So I'm just really happy with our overall performance, our defensive adjustments that we made, and execution in our offense and defensive transition. This group showed up early. They showed up early this morning, ready to make a change. We struggled on Friday, and if you can see a turnaround that in your team, you can just be happy. I thought it ebbed and flowed except for that third set where we got a little bit of, it's more about us. We got a little frustrated on our side. But overall, I'm pleased. I'm proud. I love this group, and we're just going to keep plugging away. Yeah, I think people have noticed already. I think the team set a goal this year to say that we're going to earn respect in this conference. And I can see by the way teams are preparing for us that we've earned that respect before we ever hit Conference USA. And so we're just a proud, mighty little group. And that's what we asked ourselves. Our key word for today was to be mighty and be strong and be courageous. And that's what they did today. And it just is when you can ask your players to do something and they step up and execute. Our setters did an extremely good job. Extremely good job. They made some changes on the fly. They made some different choices, and it was nice to let go and let them execute. And when they did, we saw the fruits of our labor come out. So, big time show up for our seniors, especially Tatiana and Sparks, especially in Sydney Rowan. We're excited. We're going to keep trying to earn our way into the conference tournament and see what happens. That's a great question because our mindset for the last few days has been the same. Come in and do the work and let the work speak for itself, and then your work won't go unanswered. So it's been work, work, work. They come in. We don't have anybody that's slacking. We've had some bumps and bruises, and they show up every day like, okay, coach, what you got for us next? And that's what makes coaching fun, and that's what makes having a team rewarding. So you just try to give them everything that you can. And so they show up every day, and we work hard. We really have worked on our transition game. Our defense is solid. It was nice to see somebody outblock us, believe it or not, because we hadn't really contended with a really tough block except every day in practice. So we used that opportunity to find our way around, and I was excited. So practice will be a grind this weekend. It'll be short and sweet, and we'll turn it around and get on the road.